Welcome one and all to this grand occasion, preceded as it was by raised decibel levels, but now in almost reverential silence, silence which has descended on. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich, the noise fervent, the colours. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought, to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter, a chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back.
So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. McKennie. The United States ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Trezeguet. That's a good run down the left. Cross. Robinson getting this one clear. Reina. Carter Vickers. Richards. Richards, gently done. Trezeguet. And here's Marmouche. Well read, nice interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
Decent chance! Where? Reina. Richards. Adams. McKennie. Moved on forwards. And pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Adams. Marmouche. And it's Salah. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Marmouche.
Marmouche really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Robinson. Can he latch on to this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And they've got Reid. Reina. Adams. Plays it out wide. Robinson. A chance to play it in. No way through, so back it comes. And they can counter here. Robinson. Reina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Reina. Robinson. Pulisic delivers. And the pass is intercepted. Weir. Ferreira. Great defending, strong and determined. Trezeguet. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross into the box. Turner gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And here's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! Goal! Egypt! This could be big. This could be massive. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Egypt have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. The United States suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Ferreira. Oh, time, excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Marmoush. That's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Succumbs to the pressure. Could move up a gear here. Robinson. The United States needing to chase the game already. Weir. He has found the way through. Trezeguet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Aim forwards. And here's Marmoush. And it's played forward. Reina. Oh, good spread. And he's picked out the run. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Ware. Do have a chance to counter here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. McKennie does really well there, strong defending. McKennie going full tilt down the left. McKennie forwards and with intent. That's good defending, very good defending. Ball's gone out of play. Robinson. He's having a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Moved on forwards. Robinson. That's really well manoeuvred. Pulisic tries looking up for options on the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Ball comes in. Adams. And it's McKennie. Out towards the flank. That's a throw. It'll be a throw-in. McKennie. He's in plenty of space here. Pulisic. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pulisic, and he's gone backward here. Well, what's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The United States grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he cuts out the supply. Adams. Aim forwards. Great run on the overlap here. chance, surely! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Reina. So what can they make of this? In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a good run down the right. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Reina. Pulisic. Robinson. He can run onto that. Now can he find the finish? McKennie. Now that's a fine challenge. It's hoisted clear. Now here's the delivery. Danger averted for now. Pulisic does really well to win the ball there. And it's Robinson. Spread out to the left. Played back to the goalkeeper. Carter Vickers. Pulisic. Robinson. Cuts out the pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush. Pulisic forwards and with intent. He's onto it in a flash. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's an imaginative pass. That has been knocked clear. Richards. Adams, gently done. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Over to the left. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Where? He's found a way through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. The United States gifted a massive chance. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
The United States get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Quality ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Richards. McKennie. The United States have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Reina. Robinson. Pulisic on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant.
Can he finish? Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Salah. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Salah plays it in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Carter Vickers. McKennie. Carter Vickers. McKennie. It's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Calmly anticipates. Pulisic. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And it's claimed by the keeper. Adams. Weir. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mohamed Salah. McKennie wins the duel this time. Reina. Where? Adams. McKennie.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Adams, that's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. And it's where? Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Where? Adams. Moved on forwards. Time to deliver. Pings in and climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Out to the left it goes. It's gone for a throw-in. Trezeguet receives it in a wide position. And it's hoisted clear. Reina. Can he spark a counter here? Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. And he whips it in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
That's been drilled forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mohamed Salah. Good work on the right flank here. And the ball is out of play. Can he latch on to this? That has been cut short. Where is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Adams. The United States heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Robinson. And it's played forward. And here's Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Trezeguet. come loose. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Clearance is short. Now it's Trezeguet, crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And the counter is on. Pulisic played into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Salah played towards the other side. Trezeguet. That has found him in acres of space. Firmly met. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McKennie. Pulisic. Ambitious ball here. Cuts out the pass. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah, out to the right. Reina. Salah. And here's Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet. Looks a chance! Goal! Egypt! Egypt are level. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted. We can all now enjoy it for what it is. This is just a great game of football.
And it's McKennie. McKennie. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Where? Oh, that's a nice ball. Salah. Spread out to the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pulisic. Looking here to chip it through. Robinson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Trezeguet. Very nicely done. Two minutes to be added on. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. And the finish! Oh, there was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Salah. Little doubt, that is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great defending, strong and determined. Richards. Adams shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Reina. Does really well to win the ball there. Calmly anticipates. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
I think both teams have played their part in what's been a pretty tight affair, and this is exactly the type of match now when the better players can come to the fore and make all the difference.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. Trezeguet. Now, where's he looking? Ferreira. Reina. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, and he cuts out the supply. McKennie. Richards. McKennie. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Adams. Where? Oh, good spread. Adams. Reina. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Aim forwards. Adams. Where? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee's given a throw. Turns and goes back. The ball goes in. And that has been cleared. And it's Adams. Reina! Goal! The United States! And they're back in front.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Adams. Now it's Reina. Reina! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Reina clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Marmouche. And back to the goalkeeper. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Robinson. Now it's Pulisic. Mohamed Salah. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Egypt have a free kick. And he can't get it over the wall. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Thinks one through. That'll be a throw-in. Great chance! He wasn't that far away.
Marmouche did really well to stretch the play, and it gave those in the middle a real chance.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Trezeguet, and that's aimed into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. He's there to clear it. Can he deliver? It's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And he's there to get it away. Mohamed Salah. Cross it goes. McKennie. Made into space out wide. He is through here. Does really well to win the ball there. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Reina, showing good feet. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ping towards the front line. Lobbed in behind. Gets it away. Played out wide. Reina. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Robinson with the short one. Mohamed Salah gets it away. Forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Ferreira. Pulisic. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Played right into his path. Marmouche. That's well done, really robust. McKennie. Carter Vickers.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Great defending, strong and determined. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Robinson done delicately, deftly away. Lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's where? That's a throw. Where? Trezeguet, who does have an assist to his name. Trezeguet shifted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Trezeguet. So we've reached the hour mark. Here's Marmouche. Salah. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Reina. Richards. McKennie. Robinson. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Adams. McKennie. Aim forwards. Where is onto it in a flash. Adams. And it's Where. Picks it up out wide. Driving on, a real charge here. Reina! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Robinson goes short. Pulisic. Caresses it through. Well read. And danger is averted. That's going to go a long way. Get a throw in. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Floated through. And Marmouche! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Trezeguet. It's a good shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
intense physical challenge. Over to the left. And here's Marmoush. And it's been played through. Mohamed Salah. So who's he picking out?
Egypt really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's lofted through here. Where? Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Trezeguet. Cleared without complication. Played back in. And here's Marmoush. Reina. Wins the duel this time. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Carter Vickers. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Big chance to get at them. Trezeguet. That's a delicate pass. Mohamed Salah. Can he find the finish? He can get that clear. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, it's come loose. Out for a throw. There's the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. And it's Salah. Pulisic with 2 goals already to his name. Pulisic forwards and with intent. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Ware has got himself a free kick. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. In he goes again! Chance again? No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Knocked clear. That's Ware. And it's played in. Overhit and out of play. Calmly anticipates. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, that is a... There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Adams, crunching tackle, and that has been clubbed away. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's in a good position here. Real chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's really well manoeuvred. Richards does really well to win the ball there. McKennie. And here's Pulisic. And it's McKennie. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Could be danger here. He's cut it out. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread out to the left. Monmouche. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Richards. Where? Great work on the overlap. That is lovely. He's in plenty of space here. Takes a shot! No mistake! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The United States go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Hit into the middle. Clears it away. What a throw in. Pulisic. And it's played in here. Cleared away. Pulisic. Play for a throw. And it's Robinson. Aim forwards. Kenny. There will be a throw-in. Keeper's got good distance on that. Where? McKennie knocks it out wide. Pulisic, played into the middle. The keeper gets his hands on it. Ferreira. Robinson. Moved on forwards. And it's McKennie. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Mohamed Salah chooses to go cross-field. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, they could break here. Mohamed Salah. Where? So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. And here's Marmoush. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, shooting chance! Beautiful! Just beautiful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Marmoush really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Up towards the front line. And it's where? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Turner gets rid without sophistication. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Marmoush.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
Goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pulisic. It is now or never. Time is against them. Adams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Salah. He's found some space. Chance! And another try!
Egypt really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Mohamed Salah playing into the box.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Aim forwards. Trezeguet. That looks a good ball through. And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. They need to get it in quick. Cross goes in there. Now who's going to be first to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Adams, probing pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
The United States nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mohamed Salah. They are right into last chance territory. Out to the left it goes. Trezeguet has it in a wide position. And a chance! Robinson gets good distance on it.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Adams. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Now here's the delivery. Has a look and plays it forward. Cuts out the pass. McKennie. Carter Vickers, and it's played forward. Trezeguet. The final seconds now. Adams. Weah looking to get on the end of this. Trezeguet. Weah. Ferreira. He's got away. And the keeper has it. Long ball looking to counter. Richards. Adams. Always onto this. Does really well to win the ball there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. The United States are the winners. The ceremony